Hi, today I'm going to show you how I glaze my little sake bottle. This is for drinking the Japanese sake, and I have chattering texture here and also here, and I want to show you how I glaze this piece. And first I will glaze the inside. There's a yellow glaze. I'm going to pour it inside and pour out. And after that, I will use the underglazes. I have different underglazes from Dunkin' and also Western, different colors. I'm going to coat it on the surface of my texture. And then I will put the wax here to protect it. And then dip it in a green glaze, a green speckle glaze. And put a little bit glaze here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and I will show you the result after fire. Right. So first, I'm gonna pour in the yellow glaze. This glaze will come out yellow after fire. It doesn't look like yellow now, but it will be yellow after fire. So pour in, and pour out. So I glaze the inside. I fill it in about like 90% up to the top here, and then so when I pour, I will cover it all over. Right. So that's the yellow glaze, and now I'm going to put it on the wheel, and then I'm going to brush the underglazes over, because I find out this way, if you put it on the wheel, it's easier for you to distribute the underglaze evenly. Okay, let me bring it closer. Alright, so for the underglazes, I have a red one. This is from Dunkin'. Brush a little bit over here. And when I'm using the underglazes, I kind of add water to dilute it, so it's more watery than the very thick underglaze, because I want to show the texture. That's why I don't use a very thick underglazes. Alright, and then I brush the yellow one. So it's going to be multiple colors. I'm going to wash my brush. And also, when you're choosing the brushes, okay, you don't want to use the brush that has a little bit too less hair. You want to use this kind of a brush, like the Chinese brush. When the Chinese people, they doing the calligraphy, they use this kind of a brush so that you can absorb a lot of underglazes. It's easier for you to distribute the underglaze over. So now this is the orange ones, orange. wash it off, and now my final color, I'll put the Western sky blue on the glaze over. So, as you can see now, because I put it on the wheel, so it's very easy for me to distribute the color evenly all over my texture. And also you can see that there's a little plastic kind of stuff that I bought it from a store, a Daiso store. I don't know what they're going to use it, but I think this is a very good, like a rubber, kind of rubber, plastic rubber. You can cover it on the wheel head. And also I use a marker. I draw lines. So if you don't know how to tap center, this is a very good way. Draw small circles so that you can find your center easily by just placing your piece on the circles. Alright, so now because I make my pieces thin, so after I glaze the inside and also brush the on the glazes, my piece become too wet. So I don't want to glaze right away because maybe it's hard for you to see, but you can see the water is start coming out from the inside. You can see that it's a different color here. So what I'm going to do is I wait till the whole piece dry. And if the weather is hot enough or you have sunshine outside, you can take it outside, let it dry for like a couple hours. And after that, you bring it in and you put the wax and then you glaze it. Or if you have a kiln going on, you can place it right next to the kiln and wait for the whole piece dry and then you put the wax. Okay? So I will show you how I put the wax over after this piece dry. Okay, this sake bottle has been dry, so I try to get rid of the drip over on the rim, and I'm going to use this to just slightly sand it. So the rim looks much nicer. So after I glaze it, I will have a little bit more uniform on the rim. And now I'm ready to get back to the wheel to put the wax over. Alright, try to find the right circle. Okay, it's pretty much in the center. So I'm going to brush the wax resist over, especially on the breaking part here. I'm going to cover my texture, my underglaze texture over my cheddar mark. I'm going to cover it so that when I glaze it, the glaze will not affect the underglaze texture. And as I told you, you want to have a nice clean cut, clean line. I always put it on the wheel, so I have a very nice clean line there. If you use your hand to brush it, it's very hard because you are not going to get a straight line. But when you put it back on the wheel, it's easier. Right, before I dip the whole piece into this green speckle glaze, I like to glaze the bottom too. This is the little small bubble sucker that you can suck the glaze inside and just drip enough glaze on the foot, on the bottom. And you don't need to pour it out, just enough. So use this, it's easier to control. Okay, my wax is dry, so I should have a very nice clean cut. So this is very easy. If you find a good method to glaze it, it's easy. And I will show the result after fire. Okay, here is the result of my other demonstration, showing how I use the underglazes for my chattering texture, and using the wax to protect the texture, and then dip it in the glaze. And here is the result. I show you how I put the first I glaze the inside, that is yellow. It's called yellow salt, it's yellow color. And then I show you how I brush the multiple colors of underglazes, red, blue, and also orange. It shows the texture. You can see I show you the closer texture. And then after that I put the wax here to coat it. And I pour in the green speckle glaze. You can see the speckles underneath for my bottom. And also the top portion, I dip it in the glaze. It shows a little bit of speckles on the rim where it's getting thicker. Lighter it gets green. And the combination of yellow salt and the green glaze shows a very nice running texture on the inside. It's hard to see, but yeah, this is the finished piece of the demonstration. Thanks for watching.